If your top-line revenue grows by 20% this year, but you have to spend 20% more hours at the warehouse keeping up with it, you aren't scaling. You are simply compounding your own calendar. As order volumes increase, the operational noise increases along with it, and you accidentally engineer a highly stressful 14-hour-a-day job where you just happen to be the boss. By the end of this video, we are going to fix that by constructing a personalized operational blueprint for your business. To get started, grab a notepad. I want you to make a mental or physical list of every single task you have personally touched over the last 7 days. We have to identify the specific operational bottlenecks hidden in that list. Recognizing where your time gets trapped is the only way to transition from a stressed operator into a strategic business engineer. Step 1 is running your task list through our diagnostic audit. This acts as a structural stress test for your day-to-day operations. First is the volume test. If you had a sudden 50% surge in orders today, could your business process them without you personally spending the weekend packing boxes in a Sharjah warehouse? Next is the data test. Look at how a customer moves from a lead to a paid delivery. Does that flow rely on manual data entry, spreadsheets, or constant WhatsApp coordination with drivers? Finally, the ghost test. If you turned off your phone and stepped completely away from your business for 7 consecutive days, would your operations keep running, or would everything freeze? If you failed even one of these tests, your business has hit a structural ceiling. You cannot grow past this point because you physically run out of hours. To break through, we have to apply 3 specific operational levers to your task list. Lever 1 is outsourcing. Look at your 7-day task list and highlight anything related to physical infrastructure. This includes warehouse management, boxing inventory, or coordinating delivery vans. Many founders in the UAE resist handing these over because they believe their products or processes are too unique to use standard shared logistics. But here is the core rule of infrastructure. Unless logistics is the primary value proposition of your brand, attempting to own and operate your own supply chain is a massive constraint on your time. The solution is to move your products into shared fulfillment hubs or leverage integrated digital marketplaces that handle the entire end-to-end logistics process for you. By transferring the heavy lifting on the roads to actual specialists, you immediately free up your capacity to focus on what actually grows the business, your profit margins, and your product quality. Now let's apply lever 2, automation. Scan your list again and identify any remaining task that a basic software program could perform for less than 50 dirhams a month. This split screen shows exactly where time bleeds in regional operations. On the left, we see constant manual WhatsApp driver coordination and the copying of addresses. Compare that to a proper software dashboard on the right, instantly generating a local VAT invoice and dispatching a tracking link. In an ideal automated setup, an order arrives from your store, and the software instantly routes it to your fulfillment partner, generates the invoice, and updates your inventory balance without a human being ever touching it. Relying on manual data entry to handle these steps is a silent profit killer. As your order volume scales, it inevitably invites human error into the process. Fixing your data flow through automation changes the math of your business. It ensures that processing 500 orders requires the exact same amount of effort as processing 5. Finally, we apply lever 3, delegation. Group all your remaining routine tasks like customer service follow-ups or weekly supplier check-ins so you can hand them over to a team member. A major trap here is confusing true delegation with micromanagement. If you hire an assistant but they still have to ask you for approval on every minor decision, you haven't delegated the work. You are just managing it slower. To fix the human factor, you need a blueprint like this. This is a standard operating procedure, featuring clear step-by-step bullet points and decision trees. Successful delegation requires you to map out your routine daily operations and hand over a fully documented system, rather than just throwing isolated tasks at an employee. Building and handing over these SOPs shifts your role entirely. You stop being a cog spinning inside the machine and become the architect designing it. Take a look at your notepad. Your 7-day task list is now neatly categorized into outsourced logistics, automated data flows, and delegated SOPs. That is your operational blueprint. Executing this transition is difficult. Taking a step back to restructure operations while actively running a fast-moving, competitive business here in the UAE is a massive challenge. That is exactly why we created the Jesser Al Arab Diagnostic Audit. It is a hands-on, expert solution for implementing this operational shift. During the audit, we will sit down to map out your current workflow, identify the exact bottlenecks holding your business back, and provide a precise execution plan to help you regain your time. Click the link below to book your diagnostic audit and hit the subscribe button for more localized B2B growth strategies. Sustainable scaling requires systems, not sheer effort. Hustle will eventually run out of energy. Engineered systems do not.